you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Tayyab cleared PMP from Oman. Tayyab, first of all, congratulations on clearing PMP, and Sudha, great
Thank
job.
you so much.
Making sure that he really clear PMP and get it done. Okay, Sudha, I want you to share his journey, please. Go ahead.
Tayyab, actually, was for in batch 7, and Raju sir was handling him. And then, unfortunately, Raju sir was a little bit, sick. And then I
Yeah.
started talking to Tayyab. From day one, Tayyab is very, very hardworking. From day one, whatever I told, एक बार भी Tayyab is a professional, very busy person. लेकिन he used to come back. He used to, do his work, whatever I assigned him on a daily basis. रात के 1 बजे, 2 बजे, he used to sleep and used to finish whatever I asked. Tayyab, I absolutely proud of you. And
Thank you, ma'am.
एंड यू गॉट अबाउ टारगेट. मुझे कहते थे कि देखिए मैं अबाउट टारगेट लाऊंगा सब में.
इसमें मैम सुधा का बहुत मेन रोल है, बहुत उन्होंने एफर्ट कराई है, जो टास्क भी दिए हैं और बिल्कुल. या
Yes, Tayyab.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वुड like to say thanks to you, sir, that I approached to you and you shared your first video with me. After that, I decided yes, I can join your program, and slowly, this journey started. In initial days, I was very confused that is it possible for me that I can do this? But once the journey started and we move forward, your classes, your tasks, everything gradually I did. And as Ma'am Sudha said, Raju sir went India, unfortunately, but it was fortunate to me that I joined Ma'am Sudha.
But Raju
But
never gave up on anyone. I was
No.
looking,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Sudha, this is a very fascinating thing. Today, one of the batch 7 student came. He's also working with you. He showed me uh, Raju 23 message. He said, Sir, I do not read it. Like 23 unchecked marks. Then I send it, I'll show you. Then I'll send it to the Raju. Hey, Raju, he promised that he will reply. Right? I'll show you.
नहीं,
Mulazim,
even Tayyab, Raju followed up Tayyab
Tayyab
also.
is
Yeah, yeah,
Raju,
yeah.
you see,
Daily,
I took his picture,
after 2 days, 3 days.
Mulazim, and I said, reply to Raju. Okay, okay. So Tayyab, let's go with the most important thing. How was the exam?
Sir, exam was quite easy for me, as
Hmm,
I can say, because of so much practice, so
hmm,
many mocks, so
hmm,
many questions that I have attempted.
hmm,
And the first half I could complete it before 75 minutes. 70 minutes I finished that. Then I took break for 10 minutes. And the second part, it was a little bit tricky for me, and the questions were also lengthy. So I took little more time.
hmm,
I completed it in 80 minutes,
hmm.
and then last part also was fine. I managed that easily.
Manage that. Okay, okay. Which
Yeah.
part was the most difficult one?
Second part was difficult, and question almost it covered all the questions from agile to agile communication, stakeholder, team, and uh, I got two drag and drops only, and no formula questions were there.
Hmm,
But the second part, it was lengthy questions and a little bit more tricky
hmm,
than the first and the third part.
hmm,
But as Ma'am Sudha gave me all the mocks, all the tasks, so the practice was enough. I could easily manage. I could easily find out the keywords,
hmm,
and it was not much difficult for me.
hmm. Okay, 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 okay. What was that difficult part?
Regarding team, I got more difficult questions. Like I had to take more time to manage it,
Hmm,
but other were fine for me.
hmm.
Scope, communication, agile was very good for me. It was I had strong grip for that.
How many drag and drop questions were there?
Only two. I got only two drag and drop, and no formula questions were there.
Hmm. No formula questions were
Yeah.
there. Okay, okay. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Which dragon top was difficult or easy?
It was not attempted in my in our coaching
To
calls,
make them.
but
To make them.
yeah,
Usually
it was. But
that's not
I
a
could
thing.
understand it easily. It was some. It was like from personality type. So means it was same, not exactly same words or exactly same question, but it was most closely for that.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. How much exam was agile stakeholder communication team? If I have to give the entire percentage, what would you say? Like what
Yeah,
percentage the exam was from
more.
textbooks?
I can say that 70% from agile
Hmm.
and remaining 10 10% stakeholder communication teams and same percentage with the others. So 70% is covering the agile.
Hmm. Okay, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, okay. Sudha, please go ahead. Yes, Sudha. Okay, I guess my internet is lagging. Probably this is my internet that is lagging right now.
Hello,
I'm
sir.
back, guys. Today,
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
the first time, my internet has a problem. I'm at the airport. I'm sitting at lounge, right? So I'm happy the internet is so good that I can record it, right? But yeah,
Mm.
Right.
there's a problem there in that. Okay, so Sudha, if you can ask few questions.
Yeah, and which mock helped you the best?
The Elite 3 and the 180 mocks, random mocks, it has lot of questions that you gave me. And
Ah,
with that practice, I could manage that. That it
okay.
was in exam, it was not new for me. This
The
just
scenarios
statement
were.
was, yeah, just scenario were, scenario was same, just wording was changed. So I could
Oh,
manage the finding of keywords and solve
oh,
out that
very nice.
questions.
Very nice. Okay. And timing you could manage, as you said, na?
Yeah.
Timing he
It
could
is.
manage beautifully. Sudha, how was he doing in the random score mocks?
Random score was between 58 to 65, right? Tayyab?
Yeah.
That was your
Yes, yes,
score
yes.
between. Random, not beyond 65.
I
Hmm.
was worried about that in
He
random
was
I'm
saying, should I
unable to
postpone my
perform well.
exam? Yeah, should I postpone my exam? I am not scoring good in random. That was his query all the time.
Hmm. Okay.
But 180, but 180, 4 and 5, he did good. He got 74 and I think 69 or 70 he got in
Yeah,
180.
in
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
it was.
And elite, you got 72%. Elite 3. He did good in these tests.
Hmm.
Yes.
So Elite 3 was important, Elite 200 question was important, and random mocks are important. Right, Tayyab?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
This
Yes.
means I should close my simulator. Hey, Sudha? If Elite mocks and those mocks are. Thank you,
Sir,
Tayyab.
actually, he did only 6 randoms. Six
Ah,
randoms only he did.
Sir,
but
your program is best for every that professional person who has no time. Because
uh,
Ma'am Sudha was ready at 7 o'clock when I reach home. She was ready sending Zoom link. Immediately we start. And we started from beginning.
hmm,
Just from the mind maps. Again, she gave me task and I made that. Initially, I was a little bit avoiding that mind maps and other things. But
Sir, his people score
then I
was
did.
very less in the beginning, sir, 54 and
Yes.
58.
hmm, hmm.
In
Okay.
beginning, I
Then he
was
had
very
to
less.
redo all the mind maps again, and then he repeated the people. Then he went to process, then he started scoring in 180.
Hmm, hmm. Okay, okay, perfectly fine. Any Tayyab advice to the people who are preparing for the exam, how they should prepare?
First of all, they should those who have not joined until now, they should immediately join because time is very less. And those who are preparing, they must do the RCA properly because initially I was not as per according to that required concepts, but when Ma'am Sudha checked that RCA, she corrected it, and again I was on the right track. So do according to your coach. It is the main thing, and they know very well how to hold your hand and finally take you up to PMP certification.
Perfectly fine. How important the follow-up system is in your point of view? Like as you said, Sudha was doing the daily follow-up. Okay, so how important this
100%.
is for everybody to have a follow-up system where you are being held accountable to? Why do you think it's important? And what was the follow-up system?
Because when we are suffering a lot of things in a day life, in our professional life, in evening we have no energy that we again take our laptop and we will start working.
Mm,
So if we nobody is there for following up, I think as you said, mostly 90% people never appear the exam. So same thing will happen.
mm,
So follow up and close follow up
mm,
it is very necessary.
mm. And did
It
you
is the
join
most
the coaching
important thing.
call? Because right now Sudha is doing two things. From one eye, she is looking at the coaching call. At one eye, she is looking at here. So, were you joining the coaching call or you are not joining the coaching call?
All
Uh,
coaching
I
calls.
have to I have to go actually 8 p.m. I have to give party to my colleagues
Mm. Yeah,
who
we
are
will
waiting
be
for
ending
me.
in 5 minutes. Okay, and
Yeah,
you should
sure.
give party. They earned it. Okay, they earned it. They
Ah,
Yeah,
study.
we
So,
need party, sir.
Sudha, we have been blessed with students from all over the world. Like Riyadh. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, now going to Lahore. So I'll give you party, sister. I'll come to Florida. You're Florida or Miami?
Florida.
Dallas.
Tallahassee. Tallahassee.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Mm.
yeah, thank you very much for that. I
Thank
wish you best
you.
of luck. Have a party night. Send a good pictures of
thank you.
party
Thank
and put that party pictures on LinkedIn and tag us. Thank you very much, Tayyab.
you. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Basit cleared PMP from two countries. Why I'm saying two countries? So when he joined, he was in Pakistan. Then he moved to Saudi. He went back and forth, back and forth. But finally, when he gave exam, he gave in Saudi. Right, Sudha?
Yes.
Sudha
Yeah.
has been working with him along the journey. He's a senior professional, retired professional. So it was amazing how people join, and we are honored to coach them. We are honored to work with them in this journey. So Basit, congratulations once again. Sudha, please share his journey. Then I'll go to Basit.
I don't know how to start. Basit in batch 6. Initially, he couldn't give that much time because he was just shifting to Saudi, right, Mr. Basit?
Yes, yes, that is one of the
Yeah.
reasons.
But then he promised that once I shift, I will give you my 100%. And exactly that's what he did. Once he came to Saudi, and once he was settled, and then he started giving his 100%. Every day he gave his 100%, and that's why he is certified today. Congratulations, Basit.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basit, sir, how was the exam?
Exam was, from my perspective, very tough because the mocks what I was doing, I felt that I'm comfortably getting around 80%, 75%.
Mm,
But during the exam, the questions were quite different, and there were visual challenges that I would tell later on. So, because of that, time which was not a problem for me during mocks because I was looking at a smaller screen and I could quickly do under 1 minute, I was doing a question.
mm,
But over there, the length of time I had to spend on each question was also challenging. But during that exam, I was not sure for more than 30% of the answers that they are correct. And what rest will happen, it was only my judgment and my knowledge which I gained during the course. But
mm,
Alhamdulillah, at the end, all is well that ends well.
mm. How did you manage time in the exam?
The first part was because I was already the way you have told us. So I tried to do it under 75 minutes. I could do it under 75 minutes. But
Mm,
second and third part was just challenging to cope up with the exact amount of time, 80 minutes in the second part and rest of the time in the last. In the last, I had to run a few questions. Like you told that you don't have to leave any questions. You have to just quickly give a guess and just move on.
mm. Okay,
So it was almost catching time in the last session.
perfectly fine, perfect. Which area was the hardest area for you?
Mm, the one I was getting confused is one thing was that their English was not very good and there were confusions. If you know good English, then you get confused with the standard of English they had.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I think for me, mm and this area of people was bit tricky. That I was not sure that I'm choosing the right option or I'm choosing the wrong option.
Okay, perfectly fine. So that we discussed at length when our meetup about the English. That's a very interesting topic in it there. Okay, okay, perfectly fine. Uh, while doing the mocks, which mocks were more relevant to the exam?
The random mocks were very good and they prepared me very well. And as they were in the last, Sudha knows that she was giving me two mocks per day and I did 4 to 5 mocks per day because I wanted to have some time for revision at the
Yeah.
end. Because, like I've been telling everyone, that I feel memorizing the certain things which are specific was difficult for me. So I wanted to have some time, extra time at the end to revise those points.
Yeah.
And your video for revision did a marvelous job because I wanted something very quick which can make me revise all the content very quick.
Yeah.
And the content which Ma'am Sudha was sharing, that was also very relevant and very because once I'm doing wrong answers, I would quickly find the correct options in that and I would remember them for the exam.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, okay. Sudha, please continue.
And which mock helped you the best? I mean, which one and out of that, in all the mocks that we gave you?
There were two mocks in 180 mocks, I think third and fourth, which broke my confidence, and I had to put again hard work because I was achieving
Yeah.
75% without much effort. So I was thinking that, oh, it's not that difficult. But third mocks were one which brought me 63%. So I again thought, no, if this kind of thing comes in the exam, then it is difficult. So they were the
Yes.
ones which actually brought me back to my senses a little bit.
Hmm.
But sir, he was it always scored good percentage. He was a good. He scored almost good percentage in all the mocks, so there was no issue as such that.
Hmm.
And yeah,
Hmm. Okay, okay, perfectly fine. Basit sir, senior people like you, when we were discussing when you were preparing, your friends didn't know, what would be your advice to those people, how they should prepare? Because now this is a very important challenge for me to convince people like you. Like, I was
It
just
was
telling Sudha today, I had a meetup in Dubai. In that Dubai meetup, I had a student, graduated in 1991, and I had a student who was born in 2000. Okay. So, like, this was a very interesting thing. I was just telling Sudha. So, how would you recommend, how would you convince that, okay, this is possible? I did it, you guys can also do it. How would you put that in words?
okay. The two challenges which I can tell you from my age group is that first of all, we need to have a value for this outcome.
Mm,
I told you that I'm doing it because I'm moving to Saudi Arabia, so maybe it makes my perspective for job a little better. So this is one motivation for me. But second thing which I felt in this age is to focus on this course is difficult. To
mm,
find time and continuously working is difficult. But I would suggest that anybody who wants to do it, they should start it and in the one momentum they should complete it. If they do it, it is
yes,
not difficult. But as I was breaking in between, I had certain challenges at home. So again, I would feel underconfident that is my preparation which I had done is totally gone. And I told you before that I started this course 3 or 4 times before joining your course.
mm,
But always I was left out because if I lose focus, I would become again zero. But with your commitment that you will make me do it, you will follow me up. That was the main thing which has helped me go through it all.
mm. Okay, okay, perfectly fine. Sudha, did you
yeah.
join coaching calls?
Basil, I don't think all coaching calls, right? Or did you? No, I don't
No,
remember if
actually, I
we
had
joined.
completely followed in batch six. So, batch
Yeah,
seven, batch eight, I was mostly focusing on the areas which I thought I am weak
yeah,
at. So, I would join for those portions and
Yeah.
maybe skip others.
Okay, Basit,
Yeah.
a very important point here that I want to know from your side. How important for senior persons like you the follow-up is?
Follow up was the key for my success. I told you I was preparing for this course, I think 6 months before joining your course.
Mm.
And I think I joined in your course in May and I could complete it in November. And this is just because of the follow up that you guys are doing. And Ma'am Sudha, I was hiding my face at times that I have not done the assignment she had given me. So I was expecting if she should not message me, that means that my day is gone. And next day I will do it again. But
But
otherwise,
I did message you.
yes, but her message would come maybe even late at night, and I had to reply, sorry, I was not able to complete it, but I will do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So this is the most beautiful part, and I really loved these things about how we worked into that. Thank you, Basit Saab. It has been a great journey, and I loved the entire thing into that. I loved every single day, and I personally promise you, and I feel proud, honored that I was able to deliver on my promise. I was able to fulfill my promise. Thank you, Sudha. Thank you very much, making sure
Yeah.
that he clears it and he get this thing done. And it has been a great journey, and I am really proud of all of you, my certified PMPs. I am 100% sure we will be reaching our goal, and I'm 100% sure that we will be helping more people. Thank you, Basit Saab. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much. Great.